Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. In this video, we're going to talk about the arrest of the Bauchi State Accountant General by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. That's what we're going to talk about in this video, because it is being alleged that the arrest of Accountant General of Bauchi State government is allegedly linked to the governor's criticism of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. We don't know whether it's true or false, but people are suggesting that this arrest is all part of using the institution of the state to go against opposition leaders across Nigeria ahead of the 2027 presidential election. That is what we're going to talk about in this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Now, there is some unusual coincidence that happened in this arrest. You know that with the declaration of state of emergency in Rivers State, a PDP state, in which Governor Simi Fubara is a member of the PDP Governors Forum. In fact, he is the vice chairman of the PDP Governors Forum, Governor Simi Fubara, that has just been sacked by an illegal action of the president in the sense that by the resolution, by the judgment of the Supreme Court in 2004, in Darie's removal from office by Obasanjo, the Supreme Court ruled that it was an illegality to remove Darie by President Obasanjo. Now, the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has also committed the same illegality by removing Fubara from office, which I'm sure it won't be long. It will be challenged in the courts and everywhere that litigation can take place, locally and internationally, to prove that it was a violation of the democratic tenets to remove elected governor. Now, his removal from office coincided with the arrest of this Accountant General of Bauchi State. And the target is alleged is Governor Bala Mohammed, who is the chairman of the PDP's Governors Forum. Now, he is supposed to be the one to be championing the cause of their vice chairman, who is now sacked from office. Are you seeing that? So this is to distract that's my thinking. This is to distract Bala Mohammed from standing up to an illegality that was done, because he is the one that's supposed to be calling out the federal government, lead the charge against what was done. But what this arrest will do is to distract him. And you also know that Bala Mohammed is also a potential presidential candidate. He has not hidden the fact that he is interested in contesting for president in 2027. He has been one of the few governors that had the courage to criticize President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration, that has performed woefully, that Nigerians have suffered unlike ever before. He is the only governor that has the courage of his conviction among the opposition governors to criticize the president of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Speaking truth to power, he led the opposition. He led the opposition against the tax reform, citing reasons why some of the things, content of that tax reform bill must change. And through his effort, if you go and look at the ones that are being passed now, most of the things he complained about have been taken care of. So he had been frontal in expressing himself as the chairman of the PDP Governors Forum and as a potential candidate in 2027. When you listen to some other governors, including the governors of PDP, the other day I was shocked to listen to Governor of Akwa Ibom State, a PDP governor, praising Bola Ahmed Tinubu to the high heavens. I say, is this how this country has been turned to? He was a praise singer for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don't know for what purpose. All these people, the way they act, you know that there must be something wrong. How can Governor Eno be praising Bola Ahmed Tinubu when his own people, Akwa Ibom people, are suffering like other Nigerians as a result of the mismanagement of the Nigeria's economy? Because this economy that Tinubu is operating now, that was not even what he inherited from Buhari. He had made what he inherited from Buhari worse. That was why the other day, P2B was praising him in a sarcastic way, that he has done better than Buhari. All indices of development have gone worse than even under Buhari. And the P2B in a sarcastic way say, yes, Tinubu said that he's going to build on a foundation left by Buhari. And he has done a good work, because he has spread the suffering of Nigerians more than ever before. So Bala Mohammed has been a critic. In fact, the government itself is not hiding it. When the president invited some governors for breaking of fast recently in the villa, one of the ministers of the president at a breaking of fast was literally challenging Bala Mohammed for criticizing the government. So that's from where the perspective I want people to look at this arrest of the Accountant General of Bauchi State. So, but let us look at what they are arresting him for before we look into the politics again, if we still have time, because I want to make this video as short as possible if I could. According to the report, the EFCC has arrested Alhaji Siraju Mohammed Jaja, the Accountant General of Bauchi State, for alleged fraud and money laundering. It was learned that he was arrested in Abuja on Wednesday, March 17, 2025, alongside Aliyu Abubakar of Jasfad Resources Enterprises, an unlicensed Bureau de Change operator, and Sanusi Sambo, a point-of-sale POS operator. They were arrested in connection with the investigations into 70 billion naira money laundering, diversion of public funds, and misappropriation. According to the report, it will be noted that the commission is investigating the governor of Bauchi State, Senator Bala Mohammed, regarding the matter. Investigations have already shown that 59 billion had been withdrawn from various bank accounts opened and operated by the Accountant General on behalf of the state government. It was learned that the money was moved to Abubakar and Sambo, who in turn made cash payments to party agents and associates of the governor. Also, it was discovered that the Bureau de Change operator, Abubakar, jumped bail and has now been rearrested. When contacted, EFCC spokesperson Dele Oyewale confirmed the arrest. So in a nutshell, Bala Mohammed's accountant general has been arrested, and over 70 billion naira money laundering, allegedly. At the end of the day, why we brought this up is because many people, it is not today that it started. The EFCC, ICPC, and others, it has been alleged that the government of the day always used them to go against their political opponents. And that was why you see a lot of people are afraid even to speak up. There are some people who are angry with the Tinubu's declaration of state of emergency. You call them to ask them what do they think. They don't want to say anything because they have so much skeletons in their cupboard. So they can be easily intimidated using the EFCC. But this is not new. Remember that there was a time when Simi Fubara was accountant general and he was declared wanted by EFCC. By that time, Yesowike protected him because he was his accountant general also. By that time, they were targeting Simi Fubara. It was because the government of the day wanted to muzzle Yesowike, who was the then governor of Rivers State. So it is not unusual, but it is not right if it is true that EFCC and ICPC are being used to target opponents of the president in power. That should stop. That is not right. And I did highlight some of that in my book, The Making of a Fantastically Corrupt Country, which is available on Amazon, where I dwelt a lot on corruption in Nigeria, the origin, the theoretical construct, and everything that has to do with corruption in Nigeria. And that book was based, in fact, I got that title from David Cameron, former Prime Minister of Britain, when he described Nigeria and Afghanistan as two of the most fantastically corrupt countries in the world. And I agree with him that Nigeria is a fantastically corrupt country. And in my book, I showed examples going far back, farther than even Nzogu's speech. When Nzogu wrote his coup speech, he was talking about the 10%ers, those who take 10% from government contract. But in my research on that book, I went even further to show corruption, how it had been acculturized in Nigeria and all that. So I'm conversant about the complaint that EFCC and other institutions of the state are used to go up against opponents. So I'm not surprised that people are interpreting this EFCC intervention or arrest of Bauchi State Accountant General as being targeted as the governor himself to cripple him politically, because that is probably what will happen if they can be able to prove that this accountant general laundered 75 billion. It will have impact on Bala Mohammed in his quest to be president in 2027. Even though I know in 2027, a Northerner is not supposed to be the president if we are to go by the rotational presidency which we operate in this country. I don't know what you think about this, but whatever is your position, let's hear from you. What do you think about the arrest of the Accountant General of Bauchi State? Do you think it was targeted at Bala Mohammed, Governor Bala Mohammed, who had been a staunch critic of Tinubu administration? Or do you think that it was just a mere investigation by the EFCC to get rid of corruption anywhere it is found in Nigeria? Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.